All right, it is Friday, May 22nd at 5:54, a minute less than yesterday, I think. Friday, May 22nd, 5:54 a.m. and 85% battery. Friday. Cloudy Friday. Let's hope the sun pops out, but anyways, all right, Friday is back day. My left arm is still twinging a little bit from the overworking of the forearm stuff, and the twinge did not like the push-ups yesterday because it aggravated it a little bit. It would have been fine if I'd have kept like the push-ups at 10 rep, 10 rep, and 10 rep, and 10 rep, to where I didn't, push myself to get to the 19. The last two sets, thank God I didn't put weight on that. The 10 pounds on my back. All right, Friday is a longer day, so let's get to it. And as if you noticed, I'm a zit factory again because I just dropped down to the 10 milligrams of prednisone yesterday, and every time you drop, for some reason when I drop down, your body's firing up again, your adrenal glands and everything, and it gets in me, and I imagine in a lot of people, it flares up acne. And yes, my testosterone shots do flare acne up as well. Obviously, you know why, with the hormone stuff. But it doesn't do it. The prednisone is the main, because I've been on the shots for quite a while now, years. And obviously, if you've seen past videos, I don't have any riddle of zits or whatever. So it's just the prednisone is the worst thing for it. It just when you first get on it, you'll get a little pop of them depending on how high your dose is, but then it's usually the gradual peeling off of the taper, the wean down of the prednisone is what usually gives you because your body's firing itself back up again. So yeah. All right, back day. All right, let's fire this pig up here. So I am going to work I'm going to work as hard as per my arm will allow today. Come on, stop thinking, you damn fool. Oh, jeez, all right, traditional strength training. So, and I'm not doing anything to work any of these muscles. I'll just basically be holding the weight with it. So 89 beats. I don't really do any direct work on this arm or forearm at all, so it's just mainly just holding and kind of pulling the weight. I mean, I am a little bit working it, but I'm not directly smashing this area, so, which is good. Got about 5.5 hours of sleep last night. I actually got like 56 minutes of deep sleep, but it was kind of choppy, so I don't know how good that was. But I need the deep sleep so I can heal this crap up and everything else. So, and I did a lot of digging into deep sleep, and basically the one thing that I haven't been getting the past couple weeks, really, mainly to the prednisone, kind of. I mean, deep sleep is heavily reliant on how cool you are during sleep. How cool the room is, basically. So the colder the better. They say, like, if you set your thermostat at like 65 degrees, which is, I don't even go that low, but if it's colder, you get, and I noticed that I correlated it after I read that, I correlated it to a lot of the colder nights and me getting better deep sleep. So I'm gonna try to freeze my ass out a little bit and see if I can do it. And I did. I got actually almost about a half hour more last night, and it was colder. I made sure it was colder last night, so I'm always cold anyways. but now it's got to be colder apparently. So we'll see about that whole thing. Son of a bitch. All right, chain pulls is the first round. All right. Set this up. Oh yeah, clear the bugs out, whisk the fluid away, lightly whisk the fluid away. Don't push and smush, don't do anything. All right, so I gotta baby this fucking arm now. starting with 40 again. I'm dropping down 10 pounds. I'm not going to the 50 again. Mainly because of the arm. My oxygen and red blood cells could have handled the 50. But it's mainly this fucking asshole. It's just this whole area right here. Mainly just the tendons are inflamed. That's all it is. Any of these, you know, like radial nerve impingements and all this type of shit with your forearm, it's just your tendons get inflamed. And your tendons, like I said, weave through bone and muscle and all this tissue and shit like your nerves do. And if they get just a hair inflamed, it rubs on all that shit and causes those zings of pain. So, you know, you can call it whatever fancy name you want, but that's basically what the gist of it is. All those things combined is what it really amounts to, is just the inflamed tendon or nerve or, you know what I mean? So, you know when it's a muscle issue because the actual muscle hurts, right? So it's, alright. Feeling off today for some reason again. Well, not again, but well, yesterday I was kind of off too. I don't know. Alright, let's just do this shit and get it over with. But here's another example of getting in here, exercising when you feel like not so good, you know, but still getting in here and doing it, right? You know, I got this going on, I got all my other issues going on, but like I said before, it's way more beneficial to do this than just to sit around and, you know, heal up, you know, which, again, you can do that too, but, you know, over the years, again, I've correlated it to if you get in here and do this correctly and don't push yourself when you do feel shitty, you push through the shitty a lot quicker. So this is kind of the reason why I'm doing these, or posting these videos online. I'm not really doing the videos to post them. I do them to watch them to see if I'm fucking up a workout or an exercise, or if I can modify something. But I post them to show you the bad and the good and everything in between. So this is part of the bad. So here we go, folks. Let's see. As long as I can find freaking music to listen to here. This is nuts. This is just God. Oh, my music is just like beating a dead horse anymore. It's just ridiculous. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right. Again, I'm playing the reps and the weights by ears. Okay, so playing the reps and the weight by feel. And again, how do I feel? Right? I got to get that. Listen to your body shit drives me nuts. You know, that's a physical thing. You want to feel it in more of a feeling consciousness way, not a, you know, listen to your body sounds more like a physical thing. You know what I mean? Like you got to get out of that fucking shitty ass way of thinking. All right, here we go. Let's restart, turn it up. Let's see how far I can go today. Nice and smooth, just not aggravate much, you know. Alright, let's see how this works here. No! Alright, work with me, arm. Work with me, buddy. boy, I was feeling that on the extension. Like, I could feel it tingling and tingling, about ready to burn and zing, you know, towards the end of the further extension that I went. So and it's good, I kept challenging how far I could let it pull out so I could get some fluid to the area, get some, you know, nutrients and blood and lymphatic fluid to loosen it up. So that was good. That was good. All right, add 10. So that felt really, really good. You wanna heat that stuff up, but you don't wanna beat the stupid out of it. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot here. I should have just put the other 25 on it. Oh well. Alright, that felt really good. And of course my back's actually doing good today. I could really beat the crap out of it if I wanted to, pending the whole blood thing. If I didn't have this going on, I would probably go up to my normal weight. So, on all my stuff. Stop burping all the time. It must be that damn mesolamine getting my balls running a little smoother. I'm burping more because when you're not on any medication with ulcerative colitis, it's like everything just seems to like either be stagnant and not move much or move too much. There is no like happy medium where it just flows like it's supposed to on autopilot. Your intestinal system. It's like it's choppy, like there's an interference, you know, frequency running through there, causing it to just like throw the autopilot of your large intestines off, you know what I mean? It's just like, it does not want to snap back into the nice smooth, you know, way it runs. It just drives me nuts. As much as I've fucked with it with supplements and some medications and stuff, it just, and you know, on diet, I ran through diets like a crazy person, and it just feels, it's just choppy. It just doesn't want to just like nice and smooth, like, you know, a healthy person's intestinal system. It drives me absolutely freaking bonkers. All right, let's get to this here. Alright, go for 15, again, pending stupid here, but that's exactly why I do this, because I want to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, so. Alright, and here is the bad. It's not really the ugly. The ugly, well, you don't want to see the ugly right now. And in fact, the ugly ain't anywhere near me right now, so let's just keep it, you know, stay over there. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'll restart, turn it up. Aim for 15, but grunt, growl, and scream, folks. 134 bead. Now you're getting choppy again, aren't you, huh? I mean, jeez, 134 beads. Add 10. Put him on the back side, make it 30-30. Alright, last one of these pigs, and then show you that round, and then do wide grip. Wide grips are going to be a little trickier just because I think it might piss him off a little bit. So, and that's pissing me off. That's pissing him off slightly, but I managed to like not extend far enough to ying, you know. So it's you gotta really know your body to like what you can take and can't take. So it's and that does I'm sorry to say it takes a minimum of a year of consistently working out 5 days a week, 4 if you like are really fucked up on one day, but really do 5 days a week for a full year, and you start seeing trends, and then you can follow stuff back and what messed with you and didn't mess with you. So it's and then you start knowing like how your body like functions, not just like in here, but you know, not in the gym and you know, eating this and doing that, and it's very it's extremely enlightening. It's wild. Oh God, it feels good to work out. Oh, grunt, growl, and scream. Feels good. Really, get you going a little more and relieve some anxiety and stress and just it's. All right, last one of these and wide grips. Last day of the week, which again, I don't like taking days off, but you gotta take the days off like I talked about yesterday. You need the 2 days. If you're chronically ill, you definitely need the 2 days. If you're not chronically ill, you could probably get away with it, right? Some people that are healthy do work out 6 days a week. I highly not recommend that. That is stupid as hell. Even if you're healthy, that's just too much in my book. Everything I've learned about my body when I was healthy working out and when I'm working out now, you don't, right? Now I did find out like working out a body part twice a week, you really like build muscle on fast. If you really want to know a little trick, like I tried doing that for like a little brief stint here and there, not like all full on because I didn't want to fry myself, but I tried working like my arms twice a week and my back twice a week separately. I wanted to see, over months and months and months, actually quite a few years. I was just on and off trying that a long time ago. It had to have been like 10 years ago. And you really do put more muscle on. Again, you gotta add more calories. You just gotta adjust your diet too, right? You gotta add the calories, to how much you're working. The 200 to 2,000 calorie burn a day plus the active calories you're burning as well, and then adding X amount more calories to that. Proteins, fats, I try to stay away from carbs as much as possible, but adding a little carb here and there, cleaner carbs, it's all a mind-boggling nightmare, but you can figure it out. Again, as you go work out consistently for a year, you start seeing all this stuff, right? And then you can manipulate it and fine-tune it. So what am I doing here? All right, third round, let's do it. This is not a fast. Please, give me a good sound here. So 10-ish reps here, we'll say here. Come on, Chain, work with me, buddy. No! 1, 2, 3. No! Alright, be smart here and do this right, Jack, you dumbass. Alright, I'll try 60. Heat those pigs up. Okay. I'll show you my first round here. Let me get a drink. Okay, here we go. On money, 6:17 in the morning, 90 active calories, 20, 10 seconds, 118 beats. So 20 minutes in, first round done. We are fucking golden right now, baby. All right, folks. Raw. Try not to extend this arm so much, that's when it narrow. Yep. All right. Ready for set 4. And on good days, really good days, on back day, I'll do 4 sets each. 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4 chain pulls. Like I'll add a drop set to the end of the 4th or the 3rd one, which is basically like your 4th one. I always count drop sets as half sets, so I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like a full set to me. Yeah, so. Pow, 113 beats. Let me walk my heart rate down here. And yes, I've correlated this many times of stuff like this healing a lot quicker if you exercise. But exercising in a manner where you either have to drop weights or reps, or be very careful on the movements like I've been doing, not extending my arm too far with the chain pulls and stuff. As long as this isn't getting tweaked, so to speak, you're good. But you still want to minimize. Like, I don't do a lot of weight anyways, right? I do stuff between 10 and 30 reps. So I don't like, ram, a 5 repper, where I'm dying to do a rep, No. So, and again, if you do that, back down to like what I do to where you're doing 10 to 30 rep type range. Getting the fluid moving, getting the motions going, heating all the tissues up. So that's the key, is to get the fluid moving and to warm all the tissues up, get the nutrients, the endorphins, all the good stuff to the area and flowing nice throughout your whole body. Like I said, your disease is running around one way, the working out slows it down and then gets it going the other way. You want to get in a nice even pump through your body, poof, 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 to where it's everything's going in the right direction, at least for the 6 hours during and after your workout. All right, here we go. This will be interesting because I gotta extend my arm a little further, so we shall see. Let's see how this works. Again, do it where you're not messing something up. So, all right, here we go. All right, this sun's pissing me off now too. Come on, sun, bust through those chemical clouds. Oh boy, here we go. Thumbs out. All right. That doesn't feel too bad knocking on wood, right? It's gonna zing the hell out of me in a second. All right. Oh! Damn, that felt good. You motherfucker, he's paused on me again. 129 beats, but that's full of shit. That was at least 131. Alright, you're really pissing me off there, you bastard. Okay. Good stuff, even though this son of a bitch ain't working good. 500 and whatever the hell, 60, 70, whatever dollars I spent on your asshole. Even though it's the 10 model and I got, I'd get an 11, but I want to wait till the fucking 12 comes out. Supposedly a new sensor array is supposed to be on it. So, hopefully more accurate. Not so much accurate, more real time, more better connection. So, damn, that first round was fucking perfect. Oh man, that one hit target well, except for like 2 reps in there. Around like I think it was like a little 12 and 13, no, somewhere right around 10-ish reps. No, yeah, it was like 11 or 12 or 12 or 13. I lost feeling of it, but then I got the feeling back. Oh my God, that felt so good. Oh my God, that felt so good. That was great. Really fucking brought the juice to the area. Oh. God, I love coming in here and doing this. Get up and work out. I mean, come on. Look at my back. If I can do this shit, like I said, a fucking stupid retarded monkey in China can do it. Well, then, what's your excuse, right? Anyways, what? I'm sorry. I mean, I don't get it. I just don't understand why people don't want to fucking exercise. It just boggles my fucking mind why people just don't want to exercise. It like straightens your brain chemicals out, for God's sake. All right, yeah, 15. We'll add 15 to this pig. Oh man, this feels good. Oh my God. He's getting heated up too. Yes. Now I just need teeth in my head. All right. God, I want teeth so bad. You know how bad I want to eat a fucking bag of chips? You have no idea how much I want chips. I'm not a chip eating person. I usually eat protein chips, but just crunch. Chewing something crunchy. You have no idea how much I want to chew something crunchy. Holy frickin' A, man. I'd fucking gnaw on a bone right now if I could. Alright, here we go. $15-ish. Hey, easy now. Thumbs out, remember, thumbs out. Oh, you bastard. Alright, let's rock like the first one, baby. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Oh, that didn't feel good. Are you freaking kidding me? 126 beats. Alright, now you're at 127 beats. You pausing ass son of a... Alright, see if I can do this. I gotta stretch my back out here. Oh my God, does that feel good? Oh my God. Alright, exhale and go limp. See, there's it. Oh, that, like I said before, on the back day before, my favorite exercise now. Like, everyone has their favorite exercise, and I love that thing. But because it opens you up, right? When I do that, I had to really focus on the muscle because, like halfway through that, I lost connection for a second there, and if I lose connection, I do more spine. Like it's more of like a spine movement, and being that my shit's fucked, it really it scared the shit out of me because it feels like I'm gonna snap my back in half. It's like it'll crack and it'll you know, and I don't even think my back could crack anymore, so I don't even know what the hell's cracking. But if I'm not focusing on the muscle during the full release and contraction, the full range of motion of the muscle, literally locked on that son of a bitch, then it goes right to my spine and it starts like all the movement, so to speak, goes to the spine instead of the muscles right around it, right? Oh, that zing, see? I'm not paying attention to that zing my arm. But the right in the mid back, the wings, so to speak, the lats right here, that's what pulls and gets worked right there. And if I lose connection for just a split second, it goes right to my spine, like the whole like weight, movement, at rep, everything. And it's spooky because, like I said, it'll crack, it'll pop, it'll move, like it'll like feel like it's straightening out and stuff. It's weird, you know. And again, I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, right? Most of the time, it feels good to okay when it does that, but it's so yeah. My favorite exercise can completely fuck me, right? So, but if I do it right, damn, that one got me good. If I do it right, it's perfect. It works great. So that's why I gotta like lock my shit on, get my consciousness fully focused on that one area, the two muscles right next to my freaking spine there. All right, add 15 again, and then finish up. I gotta get the hell going here. I gotta, cause obviously either my heart's responding really well, because again I dropped in prednisone 5 milligrams yesterday to 10 milligrams, and I'll do another 10 today. So doing that drop also equalized my heart out a little bit. And then again, adding more red blood cells and iron and all that stuff. So I don't know exactly, because unless I can test my system in real time, I don't know exactly what's going on. But over the years, I kind of got a somewhat understanding of it. But dropping the prednisone drops the heart rate as well. And because prednisone just feels like it has some kind of weird program specifically designed to, you know, fuck with your heart. Because it's not just like a, you know, it raises the heart rate. It feels like it like locks it into like a program. It's really fucking screwy. If you really pay attention to it like I do, it's spooky. It really is spooky. Cause it like locks your like 84 beats. It spooks me because it like locks me in at 84 beats for a lot of things, right? Like doing certain things and not doing certain things. It seems to always revert to like 84 beats. It's fucking weird as shit, and it's twitchier. It's quick to jump, you know, slow to drop. I mean, it really bothers me because I don't like fucking with my heart. You know what I mean? So, all right, one more of these bastards. Come on, I wish you would work good. Stop acting like a piece of $500 junk and do your job. You know, no matter what you got to say, because like I said, there's a fine line to where you have it set at. Too tight, it won't read well. Too loose, it won't read well. You got to have it at like this fucking fine ass. You know, and then these fucking assholes, I mean, come on, pick up on this when this bastard isn't doing it. All four of them should be running consistently, right? And then it should pick up and read off of like two of them consistently and get your heart rate locked in. And then if one breaks, it has two other ones. It should keep, you know what I mean? It should stay. It just boggles the hell out of me. So Apple, however you have that set, have it set like I'm saying. Have them all record at once, and then you would never have a break. You would literally have like a real-time heart rate. Like I said before, you could probably count the heart rate variabilities with having 4 sensors running consistently. So whoever programs these algorithms, do it right. God, I mean, $500. They're just expensive as hell to get one of these fucking things. Alright, shut up and work out, Gag. Complain all you moron, ain't gonna do anything. Alright. Alright, 10 reps-ish. Glad I gave myself a pinch extra break there just to get a feel for the spine, because man, it works those muscles so good. All right, here we go. Let's finish this racker up here. And that's how my heart should be running, on the lower end like that. Hard to get to a peak, you know what I mean? So you really got to work to get your heart rate up. It shouldn't just like bang to 140, 150, or 160. You know, you should have to really crank it to get it up there. That fucking prednisone ass shit. Here we go. Oh, that's great. My fucking eyebrow itches right now. Thank you, eyebrow. I love you too, buddy. All right, here we go. Thumbs out. 90 pounds, I think. It's really not heavy, but it feels perfect. 102 beats. Oh! $129, $131. Okay, let me get a stretch here if I can. Oh yeah, does that feel good? Oh my god. All right. Take a breath in. Go limp and exhale to avoid any pain. If you got chronic pain, that works out really well. I highly recommend doing it. For anything, standing up, sitting down, moving, no matter what, go limp and exhale. It's a natural response to flex when you have pain. Oh, it hurts. Don't. You gotta force it, exhale, go limp, relax everything. The pain goes away instantly. And then you gotta be careful moving because everything is, you know, limp. Basically, you're more frail when you're that way. So move slow, methodical. I've learned this over the years again with my back. Mainly because when my back is really hurting really bad and I gotta go take a piss and I'm sitting down and I can't move and my back is like in traction and I literally can't fucking move. So I either gotta piss in a urinal or I have to figure out a different way so I can get up and get to the bathroom. That's how I do it. Relax, go limp, and then just slowly get up and move. Only use the muscles you need to just move at that second. Don't use any, and don't tense up. Right when you tense up, it'll zing and you'll hit the ground. Yeah, you don't want to hit the ground when you're in a lot of pain. It doesn't feel good. I think I did that once a very long time ago, and you're on the ground screaming in pain. And it's not a pleasant feeling when you're on the ground screaming in pain. And you have to rely on other people to get you. And then when people pick you up, you know, again, it hurts extremely, right? So again, you gotta relax and go limp for somebody to help you, blah, 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 blah. I do not like people helping me. I don't like relying on people. That's the whole reason why I'm doing everything that I do. I can't stand people helping me. I know it's weird, but that's just me. All right. All right, I gotta get moving. I'm screwing off here, and my heart rate is okay. Okay, come on, arm. Work with me, buddy. Work with me, arm. Work where it is. See? Nice and easy. Don't let your arm zing. Just take your time. Exhale. Go limp. Yada, yada, yada. Yak, yak, yak. Block, block, block. Da, 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 da. Aye. Okay. These will be interesting, so I have my arms more straight, and straight's when it tweaks, so alright, why do I have this song on here? It's the slowest, shittiest song I've ever heard of. I got it on my damn favorites. Okay, let me see if I'm getting myself in the shot here. Oh, let me show you my, okay, good. My, 46 on the clock. I gotta get going now, okay? Stroking one off here. It's taking me fucking forever to do my junk, okay? It's 6:41 in the morning, 44:07, 199 extra calories, and 110 beats. Second round done. We gotta get smoking on this pig. All right. And again, even though, you know, if you're in the gym doing what I do, you know, and it feels like you're not heating yourself up, not working yourself out, and you're doing the same exercise you normally do, it normally heats you up and works you out, but you're moving a little slower, spitting all over yourself, you're still getting your fluid moving, okay? So you're still getting a quality workout in. If you're taking like 10, 15, 20-minute breaks between sets, yeah, you're not gonna get any exercise in, but you know, you can take a little bit longer of a break if your body needs it. If you're chronically ill and you need it, you have to take it, right? So don't listen to all these other morons where 30 seconds, or you know, all these high intensity dipshits that are, you know, not taking any breaks, or taking like 5-10 second breaks and jumping to the next thing and pegging their heart rate out at like 210, you know, for like 5 minutes. Well, you're a fucking moron. So that is not how the body's supposed to run. Those are the people that have to get their shoulders and knees and shit, their fucking toes replaced because they're burning their damn body parts out. Wait till our medical industry is able to replace body parts real easy with your own body parts, you know, like clone an arm or something. You know, you're gonna have these motherfuckers that are just like ripping their arms off and shit in the gym. Oh, I just get it replaced when on my ride home. I can just go get myself a new arm. Fuck this bastard. I'm just gonna fucking toast his ass out right now. Okay, here we go. Let me restart that. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see. Please be a good arm. Be a good arm. Come on, baby. Alright. I'm not going up high on these either, so. Keep it kind of bent because of the arm. Oh boy, that's tight. Oh, that's tight. Oh my God. 145 beats. 146 beats. I'll show you here the. I gotta remember to show you that. Hopefully, I remember to show you that. But my lymphedema. Yeah, I don't know if you can see I had an opening in my leg last night. I ate a little bit too much salt yesterday to swell my lymphedema up a little more than normal. Scab, blemish, imperfection in the skin popped basically and opened up, and you see the trail of lymphedema fluid. Yeah. It's crusty. It's not liquid or whatever, but see it drains. It literally will just keep fucking draining. It's wild as fuck. It's sick too. It's just fucking nasty as hell. But that's the beauties of lymphedema right there, baby. You gotta keep your skin on lock. Cause if that motherfucker pops, you ooze and you don't stop, and then you gotta go to wound care clinics constantly. Well, fuck that shit. I fixed my shit on my own. So, and I did the wound care thing for years, and they did a good job. They just don't know how to keep it stopped. Okay, I do. Because mainly diet. Surprise, surprise, and exercise. But, excuse me, diet first and then exercise. That's how it works. You gotta keep the fluid moving, and then you gotta keep the fluid down. Low sodium, low sugar, yada yada. You know, those are the two big ones. Low sodium, low sugar. Keep those down, swelling stays down. Eat those two, swelling goes up really fast. And if you eat too much salt, go get some potassium. Get some electrolytes in. It'll balance the salt out and reduce the swelling. But you don't want to eat too much salt to begin with. Just don't. Alright, I'm toasting on this here. 106 beats. Let me let my heart get hard drop here. No, I don't need a smooth song right now. What is up here? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, come on, son. Burn through those chemicals. Fucking ass, son of a bitch, is putting chemicals in the atmosphere. If I could ever get a hold of you. I'll give you a lymphedema problem. Oh man, okay. And I'm not a violent person at all, so that's how pissed off I am about being poisoned to death, slowly. Alright, what is up here? Give me a guy. Give me a good song here. Oh, song. Fuck it. Alright. 104 beats. Time to crank it. 15 reps. First, spit on myself. First set on these are always just sucky and horrible. I don't even pay attention to the lock on my freaking form and shit, because it's just a matter of heating the joints up, because at my shit being in my back and everything, my shit's just locked up, so I have to just kind of break it free as best as possible. And the second set and third set are pretty good. I mean, I can definitely feel a huge loosening and everything. So again, you know, if you have to just loosen it up without, you know, because you can't focus on like form and shit when your shit's all fucked up and locked up like that. Because you have no form because your shit's locked up and you literally cannot move like you're supposed to. So you just have to do as best you can, do the motions, break it free as best as possible. Because again, everybody's different. I don't know your problem. You know, you might have a knee that locks up or something. Well, warm that knee up, right? But don't abuse it. You know, lower the weight, raise the reps, get the fluid cranking to the area. Getting a better workout than I thought I would today. So, all right, here we go. No! It loosens up dramatically. $147 beats. Finally! Okay. Oh, everything's so tight. Alright. Alright. I thought about it, and I'm gonna just get the 10s on there. I'm only doing 10 reps. Well, my aim is 10 reps. So, heating this guy up pretty good too, so it's giving him a good stretch at the bottom there, which is good. Yowza. Alright. One more of these hogs. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh. It's like there's a thin, wispy layer of chemical clouds up there where the sun, you would assume, could just be in a giant ball of plasma, would be able to burn right through that shit. You know, unless it's filled with a bunch of, you know, silver nanoparticles or some shit to reflect it. In other words, I'm gonna beat the stupid out of whoever's doing that. Let's get rid of my sun. Oh man! If anybody knows who's doing this, put it in the comments. I want to know who's actually doing it. Don't say Bill Gates, because I know he's part of everything. But the person, yep, doing it. There's someone that's giving the order to fucking do this bullshit. Always comes down to one person. That always does, no matter what. Even if there's a group of people, there's always one person in a group of people. Block my sun out. Fucking human body heavily relies on the sun and the ground to balance your energy. Son of a pieces of ass shit. That drives me nuts. Even just thinking about it makes my fucking brain explode. I mean, who doesn't feel good when the sun's out, right? That's the point. You know, correct the brain chemicals. You know? I mean, if you want to know pathway, you know, it hits your skin, converts to vitamin D, you know, and there you go. Vitamin D is a good, helps with all your brain chemicals. So, amongst 1,001 other things, vitamin D does. Vitamin D is the shit. If you ain't taking vitamin D as a supplement, like I said before, you better. Because you can't get it fully on sun alone. It ain't possible. It's like getting fucking, you know, reliant on a specific food to give you a specific vitamin. You know what I mean? It's like you got to eat an absolute gorge yourself on the thing to get the correct amount. And that RDA, the recommended daily amount bullshit, it's set by the same people that are poisoning you. I mean, are you gonna really follow that bullshit? I mean, right? I found out that stuff is so way low. It's like barely enough to like keep your ass alive type shit. So, yes, let's follow the advice of the people that is literally putting the poison in the food. You know, the whole shit cycle. So they're literally like the top of the shit cycle, and people are blindly following it. You know, all they do is got to rename themselves a specific thing, and hey, everything's good again, right? No, everything isn't good. Poison me, I'll poison you, you son of a... Alright, shut up, Jake, here we go. What do they say? Follow the money? Follow the asshole is what you gotta do. Oh! Get up there! 149, my ass. That was easily 150. And I forgot to restart you last night. That's probably your reason for being a piece of junk today. Fantastic. Alright. Work with me, arm. Work with me, arm. There it is. Work with me, buddy. Work with me. How am I doing? Okay. Shrugs. I am running on the fucking... Oh shit, yeah, I'm running up here. Okay. Third round, 7 o'clock even, 63:03 minutes, 304 extra calories, 125 beats. All right, we got to pump these three out now. All right, I'm going to start at, we'll do 25s. So, I'm running, I'm fucking dicking off here, so. Okay. Okay. I can pump these out in like 8 to 12 minutes, so it's not bad. Alright, let me drop my heart. Almost done, folks. Almost done. Very nice, normal. Excuse me, cheese and rice. Alright, one more down and back. Alright, 110 beats, here we go. Do this. Alright, don't twinge, don't twinge. Oh yeah, I gotta keep it bent a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, those fucking sucked. They didn't full on suck, but the weight pulling down twinged the little fucking arm a little bit, and this shoulder wasn't rocking back right. Jeez, that freaking H, man. All right, pump the 30s. Let's get. What am I doing? Putting. See what I mean? I'm just like. I'm getting all flustered here because I gotta kind of hurry up, and I'm being brain dead moron. So. Okay, 30s. And you say, oh, don't do factor reps because you're going to work your forearms even more and tweak your thing, you know. Well, I want to get just a pinch more fluid to the area. That's why. Because fluid's good to the area. Just minimize the impact on there by, you know, modifying your movements and your position slightly. I am running up the time here. Hour 9 minutes there, so I gotta do this and pump the 30s real quick, or 35s, and then. But that's where it gets my arm the most. So when I hang it back, but it's like a push out and rotate on that arm. You know, it's hanging, and then so that's what I do. I hang and I rotate them out kinda because of my shoulders. So that right there is what zings him the most. So that's why I've been. It's as tricky as a son of a bitch doing these. So all right, 114 beats. I'm good. Let's do this. All right, here we go. I can't really swing my shoulders back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, Those are pretty shafty also. Ah! Alright. 35 pounders. Now this will be interesting. I'm not putting the fat grips on those because they're already fatter, and I'm putting them on makes them even bigger. So, move ring closed, hour 12, drop the heart, hit it. And I might do a drop set with these just to get a better actual, with like the 15s or 20 pounders. We'll see here. All depends. I could hang forward and just do it like this, but it's really freaking hard with these damn shoulders. Put these babies down here. All right, here we go. $35 pounders. Oh, gotta keep them bent. Woo! That was 2.5. Alright. Drop 35 pounders. Move the 25 pounders. Grab the 20 pounders. And try doing a couple of these. Done. Okay. Hour 15, that's good. Crank those last ones out, but got them done, baby. Okay. Pow. Alright, let's move Planty real fast here. Come here, you sweet, beautiful. Oh. That girl. Okay. Alright. Alright. Get over here. Okay. That was back in its rawest form. Oh wow. That was pretty rough. That was riding hard and dirty on that one. Sloppy and juicy, whatever the hell you want to call it. Spitting all over myself. But fuck, did that feel good. Oh my god. Get in and work out. I highly recommend doing it at your house. Get a bench, get some weights. Doesn't cost much. In your own house. Turn some music on. Fuck those gyms. Let them go all out of business. Cause all it is a bunch of weird, creepy gym rat, fucking flirting ass, you know, eyeballing ya, creepy motherfuckers in there. I mean, it just, you know, guys looking out the sides of their fucking eye and shit. You know, you got those guys that sit there and stare at you like that, you know, and you know, they're doing their thing, but they're like eyeballing the other corner of their eye, all creepy and shit. The fuck? and it just kills me, women doing those inner thigh machine, and having guys literally, like, it seems like they line up there to stare at women doing those. That just always creeped me out when I went to the gym. I'm just thinking, what is wrong? Do your goddamn workout and leave. I mean, are you really that hard up? I mean, god dang. Why don't you pull one off in their fucking bathroom before you go to the gym? I mean, if you're that fucking... What? Okay. Anyways, just... Yeah, man. And then they go and run and slam their fucking face into a brick wall when they get there, and then act all creepy and perverted and shit. And anyways, all right, here is Friday back day stats. It's 7:12 in the morning on money. 384, 385 extra calories on money. 110 beats. Look at that. Oh shit, just rolled 75. So it's a little over. Well, it actually was like 73 when I ended. So 75 minutes. So that is Friday back day. Friday back day. Friday back day. That's pretty good stats for Friday back day, considering I got a twingy arm. Yep, I call it twingy. So, right, everybody get in the gym, God, it feels so good. Oh, you get this fucking gorgeous euphoric high that lasts for hours on end, you know, because your body is just, you can feel all the processes running in the correct direction. Fluid move to areas it normally doesn't move to, or doesn't, you know, when you're just moving around slowly and sitting down and shit. Oh, it feels so good. Anyways, let's end this quick. It's an hour 18 on the clock. We're about ready to roll hour 19. Today was Friday, back day, Saturday, Sunday, weekend off. It is Memorial Day weekend. I am not a bank. I will be back on Monday. I will not be taking the day off. Let's just hope I get enough rest for this bastard, so I can do somewhat okay cable arm day. So hope everybody has a fantastic Friday, and please stay safe on the weekends. Don't drink and drive, don't drink and dive, don't drink alcohol or eat sugar. No sugar, no alcohol, no sugar, no alcohol, no sugar, no alcohol. It's a fucking control mechanism, people. No sugar, no alcohol. And definitely don't drink and drive. Don't kill the people next to you because you're an asshole, okay? And other than that, have a great Memorial Day. Stay safe and healthy. And yeah, peace and love to all.